What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you have a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows, man. Every Wednesday night and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. But let's go ahead and get it popping, bro. And looks like George Kambosos going to exercise that rematch clause with Devin Haney, bro. And I hate it as a fight fan, but I respect it. And if he exercises rematch clause, Devin Haney shouldn't try to wiggle out of it, shouldn't try to do anything to all the, you know, the money ain't there, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? If he exercises rematch clause, he should get that fight, even though I don't want to see the shit. Even though I don't want to see the shit. And let me explain to y'all why I'm getting what I'm getting. So this is DiBella. He was we were watching the Showbox card last night, and you know, he spoke. They were asking him about this, and this is what he had to say. He said Devin came in there and did what he needed to do, and it was a terrific performance by him. It was a boxing clinic. He said, I think that he's going to exercise the rematch clause. Yeah. When they asked him about George Kambosos, he said, I'd be surprised if he didn't. I think the rematch would be difficult for him again, but I do think he can fight better. I do think he'll exercise the rematch clause, but it's too early. So right now it's looking like he's going to exercise it, but I hope he don't, bro. I hope he don't, but I have to support the fight if he does decide to do that. Like, I'm not going to come on here and be like, George Kambosos exercise the rematch clause. Now, I'm like, man, forget George. Nobody care, man. If I'm Devin, I drop the belt, I get out of it, I do that. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. As a man, you sign some shit. You say you gonna do some shit. You gotta honor the shit that you signed, bro. Like, I cannot in good conscience, all through 2021 until the fight happened, be pushing for Tyson Fury to honor his word, fighting the fight that he signed up to fight, and give Deontay Wilder the fight that he was owed, but then turn around and be like Devin Haney shouldn't honor his word, bro. I'm not built like that, bro. So for that reason and that reason alone, I am pro Haney fighting George Kambosos if George Kambosos exercises his rematch clause. Now, I am anti George Kambosos exercising that shit, bro. Like, there should be a rule, bro. There should be a rule. If you get your ass whooped bad enough in boxing, you don't get to get no rematch, bro. You don't get to get no rematch. If you lose so bad, bro, if it's not competitive, you should not get to have a rematch, bro. Like, if you get knocked out in a competitive ass fight, or it's a decision where you legit won like 4 or 5 rounds and it was a close fight and you could have won a couple 2 more rounds and shit, then all right, bro, and it was an entertaining ass fight, then yeah, bro, rematch your ass off. I'm cool with that. But you shouldn't get to exercise a rematch clause when you got your ass thoroughly dismantled, bro, like disarmed. Like, George Kambosos didn't win a round, in my opinion, until the 12th round. It was bad, bro. He found absolutely no way around Haney's jab. He was lunging in. He caught Haney every now and then, bro, but he was never in danger of winning that fight, bro. Like, Devin Haney was never in a position where it was uncomfortable enough to where you was like, uh-oh. And then when you look at how the fight panned out, like, it's only going to get worse for George. Like, bro, he got your timing down now. He got his distance against you now. His jab ain't going to get worse the next time y'all fight. So it's just, I don't want to see it. And George Kambosos shouldn't want the shit for his career. Like, bro, you need to go, like, maybe you can go fight like a Nakatani or a Comey. Maybe beat one of them. Maybe you can, you know what I'm saying? DiBella got the top rank deal. They got a lot of 135-pound fighters, bro. And it's some of them that are in the top 10 to 15 that maybe you can beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no intrigue in the fight. And that's the other thing. There's no suspense. There's no intrigue. Now that we've all seen it, we pretty much know what's going to happen. It ain't like George Kambosos is some big knockout puncher. Like Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder soundly in the second fight. But at least in the third fight, you were like, yo, Deontay Wilder done knocked down or knocked out everybody he been in the ring with. So if he catch Tyson Fury, there's a chance. And he caught Tyson Fury in the third fight and knocked his ass down. A punch that if it's anybody else in the heavyweight division, they probably still sleep right now. There's no threat of George Kambosos doing something like that, bro. That's why I don't want to see this shit. That's why I'm like, George, bro, please don't exercise the rematch. Go do something else. In the knockout boxing world, Devin Haney will fight either Lomachenko or Tank. I don't really care which one, to be honest with you. I prefer Tank as a Tank Davis fan, but I ain't stupid. I understand the business of boxing. Vasily Lomachenko is a top-ranked fighter, okay? Vasily Lomachenko really got to fight with George Kambosos. Like, he really was supposed to fight Like, he signed to fight Kambosos. Devin Haney got the shot because Russia decided that you know, screw Ukraine. Screw Ukraine. Y'all ain't a real country. Here we come. If Russia didn't do that shit, then Lomachenko would have been fighting Kambosos. Devin Haney wouldn't even got this shot. So I'm not naive and stupid to the fact that unless Tank Davis, the WBA, Al Heyman, Floyd, unless they can get WBA to order some shit and put Devin Haney in a position to where he either fight Tank Davis or he vacate the belt to fight Loma anyway, unless they can do that shit, odds are, bro, the fight that we are more likely to see if Kambosos does not exercise his rematch clause will be Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko, and that's a great fight too. That's a fight I've been wanting to see. And although, you know what I'm saying, we rock with Tank on this channel, we rock with Devin too, but I'm more of a Tank Davis fan. Because I don't care about letting y'all know who I support and who I like more as a fighter and all that stuff, because who I like don't make me biased. Who I like don't keep me from criticizing the fighter that I like. Just go look at my Tank Davis videos. Look at my Jamal Charlo videos. Look at my Devin Haney video. Like, I love Devin Haney's attitude. I love his mindset. I love his skill set, but I do have some questions about his skill sets. I'm not as high on him as everybody else is, or a lot of people are. But I like and I respect him, and I'm a fan of his. I have no problem criticizing people, and I have no problem giving people credit and respect if I don't like them. It just kind of is what it is. But if you being real, although I might hope that we got to see Devin Haney and Tank, and selfishly I want Devin Haney to be like, man, Loma, you ain't giving me my shot, so I ain't giving you your shot. Although that would probably be vindicated. At the end of the day, I'm a fight fan first, and Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, I don't want nobody to at me. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. That's still like a 50-50 fight, bro. Just because Devin Haney did what he did to Kambosos, like, let's not get it twisted. Loma can fight. And if Bob Irvin was to make that fight, we can't complain about that shit. And that would be another notch on the belt for Devin Haney as 135. Like, when you the undisputed champion, these are the types of fighters that we got to expect you to fight. So I'm cool with either fight. In the meantime, Tank Davis needs to fight somebody like Ryan Garcia. Or if Javier Fortuna beat Ryan Garcia, fight him. Or run down on Haney the same way that I be telling everybody else to run down on people. Fight JoJo Diaz. See what it costs to get George Kambosos. And you get common opponents and you beat their ass worse than the person that we want to see you fight. Makes the fight bigger. That's what made Floyd and Manny so big. Floyd beat Cotto Manny like I'm going to beat him worse. Floyd beat Haddon Manny like I'm going to beat him worse. Floyd beat Sugar Shane Manny like I'm going to beat him worse. Floyd beat Oscar De La Hoya Manny like I'm going to beat him worse. And it made that fight so goddamn huge. So until you can fight the person that we want to see you fight, you need to be fighting like-minded opponents. You need to go in there and say, ha! Oh, you fighting Loma? You fighting Loma next? All right, cool. I'm going to fight Kambosos. You went the distance with him. Not only am I going to win every round against him, I'm going to stop his ass. I'm going to show y'all that there's levels. So That's what I would expect of Tank Davis if Devin Haney does indeed have to fight Lomachenko. So George Kambosos, as someone who don't give shit about you as a fan, I'm not a fan of yours. Please don't exercise the rematch clause. Please don't do it, George. Don't do it. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. You're just going to get your ass whooped again. You're going to take your second loss. Your stock going to drop even more. We don't want to see that shit, bro. Go fight somebody that you got a chance to beat, bro. Or if you're going to cash out, go feed yourself to Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis or something, bro. Go feed yourself to them and let Devin Haney fight Lomachenko. Or if Devin Haney and Tank Davis is made, go feed yourself to Lomachenko. You were going to fight him anyway. Go fight Loma for a tune-up so Loma can fight the winner of Devin Haney versus Tank or some shit. Like, bro, go do something like that. We don't want to see you versus Devin Haney no more. We don't want to see it. But last comment on this, I said it earlier and I don't want to get lost in translation. If George Kambosos don't listen to knockout boxing and he do exercise his rematch clause, Devin Haney should honor that shit, bro. Don't wiggle out. Don't let Bob talk you into trying to finesse George and do all this other shit, because I believe you to be better than that, bro. I believe you to be a young man who stands on his word, who does what he says he's going to do, and at the end of the day, Devin, you signed that shit. Nobody put a gun to your head and made you sign that shit. So if George does decide that he wants to fight you again, bro, no matter how bad the first fight was for him on the first try, you got to honor that shit, and you got to go in there and you got to go do it again, bro. And you'll get paid millions to do it. So, hey, it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Devin Haney should honor his rematch clause, bro? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m., live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. My bad. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.